to Big Shiny Things. If you recall, a little while back we talked about Elon Musk's almost announced Hyperloop transportation system. And now the details of the project have been released to the public. We wanted to give you guys a breakdown of this system for those of you that don't want to sift through the 57-page PDF. We're going to break down for you the overall design of the project, how it works, and Elon Musk's thoughts on implementation. Elon Musk originally promised to form a transportation that could get commuters from San Francisco to LA in about 30 minutes, and the proposed design definitely lives up to that promise. Hyperloop consists of a system of elevated tubes propped up by concrete pylons spaced out every 100 feet. The majority of the system is designed to travel next to existing highway to keep costs down. The tubes would be about 7 feet in diameter on the inside, and the cars themselves would seat 28 people per capsule. And the best part? Solar grids are placed on top of the tubes in order to generate the electricity necessary for powering Hyperloop. The stations would be organized similar to an airport, with security measures in place similar to what you might find there. You'd go to a station, check in digitally, load your bags into the rear of the capsule, and hop on board. Capsules would depart between 30 seconds and 2 minutes apart, and the design would support 40 capsules in total, allowing for between 840 and 3,360 passengers per hour to be transported at peak times. Now, the main route would travel between San Francisco and LA, but possible branch routes could allow for stations in Sacramento, Fresno, San Diego, and possibly even Las Vegas. The main question on most people's minds was how this system would even work in the first place. First of all, the Hyperloop is not a full evacuated tube system like some had speculated. Maintaining a vacuum would be an almost insurmountable problem and subject to a lot of potential issues, according to Musk. Instead, the Hyperloop would work by creating very low pressure inside the tubes, almost the same as if you were traveling at 150,000 feet above sea level. The Hyperloop capsules travel along skis that float along a thin film of pressurized air about 1 millimeter above the tube walls. Around 5,000 pounds of batteries power the onboard compressor that compresses air in the front and shoots it out the back to create some of the thrust, and also into the skis to maintain lift. The compressor is located at the front of the capsules and looks a little bit like a jet turbine. To achieve the top speeds of 760 miles per hour, however, linear induction motors are needed, similar to what you might find in maglev trains and some roller coasters. A magnetic rail, called a rotor, is mounted to the bottom of the tube, which interacts with in-tube mounted accelerator and decelerator sections called stators, or stationary rotors. So here's a look at it to help you out. This is the rail at the bottom of the capsule, and those are the stator sections. The skis that make the capsules float go off to the sides here, hugging the base of the tube. And that's a rough idea of how Hyperloop works. And finally, the implementation. It's important to note that this is a very, very early proposed design for a system, not plans for a project that is already funded or in development. Elon Musk's proposal comes with an estimated cost of between $6 and $10 billion, depending on which design would be used. One design is a passenger-only version, and a secondary proposed design allows for passengers and cars or freight to be transported as well. Elon Musk published the design as an open source project, hoping others will take the time to research and improve the design, being very clear that he intends to keep his primary focus on Tesla and SpaceX at the moment. If his proposed design was implemented, and it costs anywhere near what he estimates, it would come in at between a tenth and a sixth of the cost of the proposed high-speed rail system in California, as well as get passengers around nearly 5 times quicker. So there you have it. Hopefully you have a clear understanding of how Hyperloop works now. We're curious to hear your thoughts, so let us know in the comments. Are you optimistic that Hyperloop will come to fruition, or do you not see it happening? Let us know, and we'll see you next time on Big Shiny Things.